I just took a shower. So, yeah. I gotta get new clothes, though. Yep. When I get to California. Yeah, I've been poor for 40 years of poorness, though. Get that in the first earth. I was poor. Get that, okay. Very extreme poor. Get that, okay. So basically, yeah, so I had lived the two double lives. That's what's going on. And my name is Denise Lewis. And also, I'm official above God Almighty, the Remixed. I'm official above celebrity star status, the Remixed. My birthday was March 14, 1985, and I'm 40 years of age. I am 40 years old. And also, I'm the world richest person in the world. I'm the first and last unlimited care down there shit forever near. Income breaker. Nice. And also, I am the last income breaker to ever be discovered because there's no such thing of anything else higher than that. Because I am the highest. That's it. Of higher, me high or high. It don't matter how many high. You can look at that. I'm on limit. K out down there. Format. Nice. Not a millionaire, not a billionaire, not a trillionaire, not a zillionaire, not a I am a killionaire. Nice because that means that unlimited killionaire. Nice. A killionaire is a new type of money that never been existed on this planet Earth ever. No one ever had that type of money before, including president of the United States or other countries. Nice, okay. So basically, that been set up for by God, the original, to for me to have it. Nice, just for me to have it and take his spot. Okay, on this earth means that I'm the new guy. I'm retired. God, no. Nice, but I mean God, the remix. Okay, okay. I've been working very hard for 40 years to get this title above my name and word history, make word history out of it. Nice, because I've been born like this, having God power in my brain, called my sense brain God powers, and my sense God powers, which without the love connection God power. All my powers are called my sense. Nice, because if I said this so many times beforehand, if you study it, what I have been saying for ages ago. Nice, okay. So basically, I did not change my stories around about who I am. That is, it's just that I changed the people means that I have says a lot. Okay, in the distance, called my sex distant God powers a lot. Okay, but obviously I also got pregnant a lot. Okay, you get to in the sex distant God powers that is with celebrities. Okay, this in real pregnancies. Okay, in the distance that is. Okay, it's real sex, new kind of sex, but it's just that it's not in person sex. Okay, like y'all in person sex do get pregnant in person. No, nice. Mine sex distance got power that's real. They can feel my vagina from a distance. I can feel their dick in a distance. I can smell them and they can smell me if I fart in their face and shit like that. Real sexy, funky sex. And I can smell their sex very, very well. They can smell mine, you know, to remember them because I don't want got the power, obviously. And they can tell, okay, not them. Nice. Cause so basically, I could do grip sets, and the only thing about it, I would confirm any of them, though. You can say, okay, nice. I'm the only girl that got this power. And get that I'm the only person that got this power. But, okay, I'm not. There's no other person. There's not no man having a power, a God power. I would not do that today's date. Okay, nice, because I went to another power up level up. So I'm not in agreement to have that. So basically, God and Jesus Christ controlling it into my pussy, so that they won't have it. Okay, to a person that I have sex with in a distance or in person. Nice. Okay, so they won't become God power. Look at it, like I am. Look at the because especially in person, because in person it's like you could talk at very intimate. See, so basically, that's something different that I'm not accepting them no more. You can say, okay, I had changed my mindset, and plus I went to another power level up. I'm very able to save myself these days. Okay, because what happened, how I got another power level up. When people found out about me, not to get that, all I needed was immediate attention, and that's it. No payment needed. Okay, that's your attention. Nice. And that's it. Nice. And it's over. Okay. So I can control you. That is match me. Okay. Because so it means that I can put hell on your lifeline with rats in it, butt naked, or either regular heaven. Okay. Nice. Which is magically change from time to time. Nice. It depends on how you think about me. Do you accept me and everything I'm saying? It is magical. I'm the only one could see that and shit. Okay, okay. Nice, because I got God powers, so it's real. And it's not schizophrenia. Nice, because obviously they lied to people about me. Nice, they tried to murder me in there, but they couldn't murder me. Oh, in there. Because they couldn't touch me when they tried to hit me. And it blocked. My power blocked them. Okay, they was in person with me. They couldn't touch me. Because even they even try to get a hupper, they couldn't touch me to murder me. Okay, these real murderers in light screen called nurses, they real murderers. Okay, they've been killing people from left to right forever, like in their lifetime. So basically, nice they got proved by doing that by the Florida police officers of Florida. Like I said, so basically, that's what's going on in this world of Florida, because the United States of America is different these days. No, well, what that means that just Florida only. That is not the other states of America. No, nice or other countries. No, it's just that this one is the highest of the tricky motherfucking state ever. Not being discovered in Florida as the worst place to live in. It's Florida. Niggas out the state of Florida, the whole state of Florida is the worst place to live in. Nice, because not New Jersey. I'm from North City, New Jersey, though, with the gangsters of Crips and Bloods and Crips. Nice, but you can know that you're in trouble. But no means that don't get near that person, you know. Nice, but Florida, you wouldn't have no clue that they're your enemy, your worst nightmare, or either because they don't dress like doves and crips. Okay, that's why they nurses. Okay, they're trying to murder you. Okay, with mags. Okay, that's why, and they're very professional. Training of how they kill you. Okay, they kill you professionally. Not because okay, and hit you professionally though. Not because okay, even though they black, just like blacks, but they very evil. Because okay, very nasty and evil girls. You get okay, black girls and white girls. You get okay, they evil as hell. Even the front desks of Light Screen Institute Hospital that I've been in for years. Nice because as a patient, indoor patient and outdoor patient, they tried to murder me in there for 8 years total. And then they also was trying to think that I need meds because I think differently. Nice than them. They want me to erase my education. That's why. In secret. Nice because they don't want me to make it in life. Nice. They want that SSI check on me. That's why. Nice because the doctor get paid, you know. Nice because the doctors get paid the health insurance. Okay, from health insurance and shit like that. Or either you pay out your purse. Nice because but the light screen gave me a bill cost $1,000 back then. I said, hell no. Now you get that, and yeah, it cost for 2 nights with $1,000. That's a fucking ripoff. And that's retarded too. Now okay, that's off. Because there's something that I don't even dream of to be in here. Because but actually they do it for free for crying out loud. That's how much they want me to be murdered. Nice, and they did other people's like that, but it's too late for them. So you be wasting time, clock, because God ain't gonna change you. Okay. Okay, so, okay, until I get my money or whatever, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, this is God's talk. Okay, so basically, it's not what I can do. My hands are tied. All I'm doing is getting out of Florida alone. Okay, so basically, okay, not and I don't care to win number one. Not to get that. I'm the God that don't care. That's why. Nice. I never cared since 1985. Don't care. Because okay about who getting murdered or what. Because all I care about is my damn self and getting paid for my God power. Because that God owe me a lot of money. Because and that's unlimited cash down there just forever. Nice. Because that's a lot of money. Because that lifetime Earth times money, Earth money. Nice. That's me alone. Because it's a just thing where nice God let me do it because actually, you know, president of the United States and stuff like that, and president in other countries, they do things like that though, but not in that chaos down there format though. Because they went to the highest like trillion. Because okay, but a trillion there, but they can't go higher than anything else because they never thought of it. Not because God let that hard. Okay, from them, so they don't know if it exists. Okay, even the dollars, the United States dollars, they could have changed it a long time ago. That's what God told me. They just set it on it for nothing. You could thought they could have changed the face and they put my face on it now. Because I'm the new face of them dollars, or the U.S. dollars and the worldwide dollars. So it's a change in real life, and I'm an enforcement. Okay, I'm a enforcement of second Earth. That means I override the first Earth decisions of any person or anything. Look at it on planet Earth. Look at that. Okay, so basically, I could trespass and I could disrespect police officers. And I could disrespect. They gave me a freedom of speech. Okay, you get that. Okay, like curse them out, whatever. Look at that. Okay, you get that. Who President Trump? You get that. And because they the boss of the United States, but God let me. That's why. That's why. So they let me do that too. Okay. Okay, with freedom of speech, like curse words, whatever, motherfucking asshole, motherfucker, kiss my ass, shit like that. And my church music is black house music. I'm not racist or nothing like that, but my church music, black house music, it's very spiritual stuff. I love God too much. Okay, I'm nothing but God power and this shit power works. Okay, nice to get that. Okay, it works too fast and too instant. Get that. I don't believe in Bible studies. That's garbage. That shit take forever. They get that. Okay, nice. Get that. But obviously, I got real power that works within a second. Nice. Get that. Okay, but what I'm saying is too fast. Okay, okay. So basically, I'm always on time and God always on time. That is okay. But I'm retired. I'm just sitting back in my second earth as a invisible to the first earth because I'm retired in the first earth. I'm tired doing cops work, autopsy work, and get to and stuff like that work, hardcore work and sadness and discipline. You know, you get to a lot of arguments and crying days. Okay, that's all I've been doing. You get to okay, I didn't get my victory of that money yet, my work history money yet, because I wanted it so bad from God because I knew I had something going on because it was a God power because I kept hearing voices in my head. Nice as a newborn baby in diapers. That's how early it started in Northwest City, New Jersey. Okay, nice because and I didn't say nothing. I just kept it to myself, and as a child, it just not natural to me. Nice, and I felt good about it, and very evil though. Because I minded, nice because New Jersey ain't quiet, honey. Okay, New Jersey was nothing but bullies to me because for being quiet, they didn't believe I was from New Jersey at all. Not they didn't want to believe in it. They wanted. Actually, I had fights, real fights, hate fights in school as I was growing up. Nice because so basically I've been to fights before because obviously that's North New Jersey shit. Brit City, that is called Brit City, North Brit City, New Jersey. Nice in East Orange, New Jersey, and Ayrton Center, New Jersey. Nice because I've been to total of 12 schools. Because okay, all together, and I've been in New Jersey schools called it Bigor Avenue School. It's one of them, and the other one is okay. Nice. That's a kindergarten. I have been there for kindergarten and second grade. No, not second grade. Wait, kindergarten and first grade, that is. And then I left. Okay. Okay. It's like something like that. Because I keep shorting. I come in, I come out, come in, come out, come in, come out, come in, come out. That's how my mom did it. Nice. You could tell she don't know nothing about my powers itself though. Okay, he could tell. He just said she's some mover. Nice. She didn't get along with her family members. That's why. Okay, and on a secret download matter, she was trying to get away from her family. Okay, on a secret download matter, kids. Okay, no, as Shanti Lewis, Kimmy Lewis, Kathleen Lewis, she's trying to get away from them, and Grandma Bat and Betty Davis. Okay, stuff like that in weird ways because I mean, she loved her mom, but the only thing about it, they always around her. Because okay, she could so basically, she didn't get along with Kimmy Lewis. Okay, Kimmy Lewis used to be a lot, and now she's trying to do the same with me. Okay, nice. That's why she was obsessed with my money. Okay, in real life. Nice to get to because Jesus Christ and God told me about her. She's too obsessed with me being dead. Okay, nice. Which means that I was her worst nightmare. Nigga said when I was a newborn baby because the whole family made her jealous of me because they kept saying I look like a model. And they wanted me to be a model, and I ended up using a modeling career okay, to hide behind that I want to be God career instead. Okay, because I didn't want a modeling career. Nice, because I hate modeling. Because that's boring. Okay. Oh my God, I'm not a fan of acting or stuff like that. Because okay, and music, no. Okay, so basically what happened was how I got into music though. Nice, they had tried to bully me. Not them. Not my family members. My family was not magicians. Okay, at no shape or form. It's just that somebody like probably my grandfather probably was because he had real instruments like hardcore. I used to be around it, used to try to play it because he got that real bass shit, but he died and passed away. So he probably had a little history with music. My father, my grandfather, that's my mom, and my aunt Shirley Lewis father and my mom father. That is, goddamn, you get her. He died though. He named Will because Solomon. Because okay, so yeah. Get that okay. So basically, God damn, he died though. Nice as a he got beat up. Get to death. Okay, nice. They beat him up because my cousin Kim North did that shit. I heard. Nice on a download matter. I and then she did her brother um Dwayne. Not because okay, because he wanted success out of it. Oh my god, yeah, that she grew up that way, and of course I'm not protecting her in no shape or fashion. She can't go on my second earth. That's why, and she can't not be near me. That's why. Nice, and none of my family members cannot be near me either because they are supporters of Kimmy Lewis. Not because they've been for supporting her forever, like she God or something. Nice, and they wanted my man that bad where I was heartbroken. Nice, because they all of them wanted my man. Oh god damn, Kimmy was after my Prince watching us, and that's not good. Jesus Christ told me get her in hell with rats. Not and I did. Nice, so she cannot meet Prince watching us after she passed on. Okay, because I did not have no clue. Nice, so Jesus Christ secretly made me hear her prayers. Okay, on the download man, I heard and see it. Her how she acted. Okay, in my brain and what she was saying. You could tell very, very clear. Okay, it's like a 4K format. She's like I'm sitting right there looking at her. You can tell I do anybody like that, the whole world like that. Okay, you can tell she ain't powerful. No, you can tell. Okay, you can tell I could do the edit with anybody because of the whole plane, the whole world. Because I do that with police officer. I could do that with the president of the United States area. It's just that was urgent. Okay, nice. That lady is my family member. Nice. That's easy. Could meet Prince watching us and why? Because of me. Okay, Princess saw me. My grandma bet met Prince, and so basically that need to wake up. Nice erase. Get it. I hope not. I didn't want to, but I'll be down. Damn, I didn't want that to happen. But she ended up possessing me and talking about and her the person that she killed. Nice was her cousin. I mean her brother. That is Dwayne. Nice. Okay. He came over to me and he's dead though. Nice. Okay. It told me that Grandma Bat had a new body because they both dead. Okay. And Bobby Davis, he's dead. Okay. Nice. Okay. So all my people that I grew up with that gave me a little something died. Okay, now they are dead. Okay, because okay, now they've been dead forever. Because okay, not okay. It's just that I moved on because in order to live my dream as becoming God power, God, the new one. Because out the remix, my God power money. That's my income. That is my personal income. Okay, that's what's going on right now. Because it's a spiritual change that God is letting it be. Nice. Because of the fact that I did not give up. Because I own it. Because and he promised the world riches money and world just for me alone. Not to give out, not to donate, not to share my money. He just wanted to specialize me. That's it. Not special aid. I'm not retarded. It's just that he loved me that much. He loved everything I say and how I say it. And he loved me disrespecting him. He loved it, everything about me. Now we had fight. We had argue and me and God and Jesus Christ argue and fight and he loved the fact I did that to him. Nice because obviously I was honest. Okay, and open and honest with him. Nice because that and he loved the way my answers are. Because okay, he loved everything. Jesus Christ just had to get in. Nice, and that's what he told me. Jesus Christ himself and just start fucking me. Just like that. Nice, and lay for it. Because I did what I stayed on my tractor. I didn't go with Prince to Minnesota because I did not go with Prince. Okay, nice. Okay, Prince is dead now, but by me, by accident, because I had Jesus Christ got it messed up and God got it messed up. He thought that I was in love with WWE Roman Reigns. Little did I know, didn't know that I did not supposed to cheat on Prince Washington. That's why, with that power, because it's in my body. I'm too contagious. Okay, people are obsessed with power in fucking America. You get that? Okay, nice. Regardless, okay, you get that because it's something attracted to them. Not because okay, to me and to yeah, but it's a true story. Nice. That's why people keep thinking about I'm drop dead gorgeous person in the world. Nice. They couldn't get their eyes off of me. Honey, it came out. It was nothing but people kept saying that. Even my family members. That I was a new face that came out as a newborn baby. 1985. Honey, people got so jealous of me, even in Florida. Nice. They really thought that I was trying to get with their man on the download matter or either I already did it. Nice. honey, because it's a fighting matter where they want to fight me so bad and want to attack me. Now it's a God power thing that you get that. Okay, oh, because they probably get intimidated that I'm about to get their man or already did. Look at that. Okay, so what that also is that everybody connected to me for them one. Not because whether you're Spanish, Black, Chinese, okay, even your little baby, newborn baby or infant. Look at that, honey, or either pregnancy one because they are not powerful. Their pregnancy is not powerful because it's just that it's a spiritual change that God is letting me take his spot. Okay, nice. So basically, that's what's going on, and to let the whole world know that. Yeah, and to know that shit in the distance. Okay, nice. I could use curse words, and I'm not racist, just to let people know that. But I'm not hiring nobody right now because I don't feel like it. Nice, and God said that it's fine. He don't care. He don't want me to. Okay, he want me to retire forever. He wants you to be judged, honey. Okay, he don't care. Okay, that's why. Okay, he get the fuck. He wants you to do that. Nice, because he don't care. That's why, so he can kill you. Okay, that's our attitude he is. He's angry with the world. Okay, by going against me like that. Because I'm his wife. Okay, I've been born this way. And he don't like titles of me. Not that because I look young and dig up my nose or um, people doing that because I too drop their gourds inside and outside, but not retarded. I don't look nothing retarded to them at all. Not even my music don't look retarded to them. Even my dance move don't look retarded to them. They are jealous because that power is something about my looks. And I'm too skinny. They rather have a fat guy person. You'll get that. Okay, a fat guy means that so they could be comfortable in their skin. Okay, they want a fat black female or God, at least. Okay, because black girls go against black girls these days. They don't give a fuck tonight, today, 2025, honey. Because they don't give a fuck you're black, honey. Black people going against black people. Not because they don't do it no more like that no more. A white going against black no more. White going against their own color too. Not because but what I'm trying to say, also say, nice. Florida had this history of Iraq stuff in real life. Nice, they came from Iraq and came to Florida to kill people. Nice in Florida in real life, but God ain't not gonna get rid of it at all. That's what God told me. That's what God told me that is. Okay, his stuff. Not to get to not what you call it. God told me that shit. Not because it's a secret that been going on for years. They don't want nobody to know about. And I end up in it because God put me in it for world history. So I think live my dream. Not because that means that live very elegantly. Be jealous of it. That's how God act, honey. Nice. He don't care. He got me like this. Okay, holding my hand. Okay. He didn't say nothing, and he just let it be and wash. You could tell people that's what he been doing the whole entire time while people was going against me. Even I have to name names. Even Sugar J went against me. Monte Garcia went against me. He just sit back and wash. Look at that. And he watched light screen too. Look at how they treated me. Okay, to get the nurses and the doctors. You get Dr. Wallace and everything. You could talk, okay, and Jesus Christ told me how to get out of it. Not to get out he said I had to do what on his mission. That's the only damn body. I can see Jesus Christ very clear. This happened real in person with Dr. Wallace, that is. In real life. Because but Dr. Wallace don't know that though. Jesus Christ was standing right next to him. You could tell while I was sitting there. Okay, in his office. He told me to tell him nice about the goddamn oh shit. Oh my god, damn, you made me forgot. Stop, nice. Because he said it's your time to tell him okay about shit. You made me forgot. And then he said to go tell him now because that Jesus Christ possessed me. That's it. Not because because I was so scared to tell Dr. Wallace that. Not because okay that he's inside me because he will put me in light screen with mass again. That Jesus Christ said, do it now because because if I don't do it, he will let Dr. Wallace do whatever he wants with me. Okay, he get it because he's a killer. He's a murderer. Look at that. So he sit right there, right next to Dr. Wallace. You get that. Okay, he stand up right next to Dr. Wallace. And I'll never forget that day. In that moment, and I had to say it. I said, okay, I'm possessed with Jesus Christ. Not because I told Dr. Wallace that. I was so afraid. Look at that. Okay. And then come find out I went home. Because showing up, they went home. But honey, little did I know, ooh, shit went down. Not time after that. Not I didn't know that people was looking at me for my paycheck. Not because the people down the street, people was watching me, trying to rob me. Not waiting to rob me. I could not believe it. I couldn't go to Walmart, naked super center in person. I couldn't. You get that people's like, you get that when you're wearing purple, you can't wear purple, you know. You got that like that in the attitude matter that is. I don't know how to say it, but they was very attitude matter where they wouldn't want me the customers didn't want me to wear purple. They wanted to fight me that bad. Not because I could find out I was getting secretly watched. That's why. It could that in this house. Nice. Because WWE Roman Reigns did that. Okay. He put it everybody to watch me. Niggas in secret because he was obsessed with me. But the always there about it because he was a witness to my powers, my God powers. Witness. Okay. Oh my God, because I had sex with him in a distance, and then he ended up winning championship belt. That's giving sex, free money. Because in his company for him. Okay, that back in the day. Nice. And now it's over now. Because that championship belt is his money, honey. Okay, that's money. Because even a war show, that's money. Okay, you get that they don't give that shit for free. They don't stupid. You get that they don't like that's a professional wrestling, honey. They don't be like, oh, you're gonna get it for free. Free ain't no money in it though. You get the championship, but ain't no such thing of that. They get up. Oh my God, they get paid for them championship belts, honey. You get the that's his payment for me. You get that. Oh my God, back in the day, that is. Okay, back then. Okay, I used to date him. That's why. I told Jesus Christ by false. It gets to do that. Even though he told me he don't do wrestling. Though. He gets okay, but I falsed him. Okay, to bless WWE Roman Reigns back in the day. And the Shield. Because I was sexual interested in. That's how they get blessed by sex. And this either masturbation. Okay. I could either masturbate them or either sex. You could okay in the distance and Roman Reigns experienced the baby version of me and the dark version of me, God powers. Because you got, oh, that's why God loved him that much. Look at that, because he got confused. That's how he got confused and killed the wrong guy. You get that, Prince Roger Nelson. Okay, he gets it by accident. Okay, oh my God, because that power would move real fast and quickly and change the mindset of the person to win. Okay, for my victory later in life, though. Okay, because okay, now I'm about to get rewarded by WWE Roman Reigns' ashes against Prince Roger Nelson. Oh my God, but come find out I didn't want him. Because I didn't want WWE Roman Reigns. Okay, I've been said that a long time ago because he was trying to murder me as well. And plus, he was trying to murder Morris Day or anybody I have sex with in a distance. He was going to ask for anybody in a distance that has sex with me. Ooh, and God was letting him go. Nice. So I had to really talk to Jesus and God. Come on now. Because I did not want nothing to happen to Morris Day. I didn't want nothing to happen to Morris Haynes, Morris Day, Mars. That was back then. Nice. Okay. But now I went to another power level up. How? Nice and stronger than before. Nice. How? People notice me. Get that. Within a second, there I go. Nice. I got more power now. Because okay. Because okay. I don't owe people money. I don't owe they can go freely now. Okay. Get to everything fine now. Because okay, so WWE Roman Reigns cannot murder them. No, it ain't nothing they could do. Okay, everything fine. Because okay, I'm God now. Because I got more powerful than God. He did himself. The more people I found out, the more powerful I became. So no, they saved. That's why. Because okay, it's nothing that nobody could do now. It's over. Because they're hanging on to old news that it's not needed no more. That's okay for me to protect them or like call that financial wise. Everything's fine because they want to kill themselves. That's on them. What the fuck? Why would they do that? It ain't make no damn sense. Not because they've been celebrities forever. Like they had mansions before and they still in mansions. Dumbass bitch. The fuck they sweating my shit for? Like it's over now. It's been over for a while. You could tell, okay. He could because it interrupt, it break rules. Okay, because that's why. Because I even cursed for them. They were doing their job backwards. Okay, who for the police? Okay, that word history. Not because that God used it. Okay, for word history, for myself alone. That's it. Okay, they don't get paid. It's just that the only damn body was just WWE Rain back then. Because I, okay, because I it gets not well not I had worked for free, for a long ass time. I had worked it for free. Oh, I worked for free for 40 years. Because I was still fucking in a distance, but what happened was not because I had end up not having no more sex because it's not out of my purse though, out of my personal purse. No, it's just so I got famous known now, and people obsessed with my income. Then people obsessed with my KI down there. They think they could steal it. They think they could steal my mansion too. And I never had nothing before, and I felt like it was rude and disrespectful for them to think like that to mess up my mansion out of anger, nights against me. Okay, and I fucked it, and then all of a sudden, back before then, also, well, I don't know before then or after then. Now after then, the president, I said, in the session, Morris Haynes, it don't matter. The story fucked up. Nice. They went out of alignment as well. They had Sesame as well. Nice. Who Trump and Joe Biden. Nice. And one time in short term. And that was it. One time. That is. Nice. They're not powerful enough. No. Nice. So basically, that's it. I saw Camilla Harris big ass titties. Nice. Because in real life, she was sitting right next to me right here. Nice. Because oh my. That's a fucking shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, but it's a real true story that people in America is obsessed with power. Okay, that's a real true story. And nobody don't know about it. No, it was very secret. Power. Because if I had, you get okay. Ooh, it busts. Okay, it gets out. What that is, that's money wise. Because I don't bust small, I bust big, and it work fast and instant, real fast. Okay, nice in a distance. Okay, so basically, I'm also able to talk to help people still with rats. But the only day I buy my mom, I don't feel like talking to her no more. Okay, and I moved on from Vera Lewis. But I'm talking about after I leave Florida. That is okay. I'm about to say, oh shit, I got that twisted. Okay, my mom could come home, of course, nice, because God gonna help me with that. If you know buy some type of food, I don't want to say no if, because that mean God is so strong to handle food, honey. Nice, okay. God, he could go on without food because he got food in heaven. Because okay, that man tough. That man is tough. I'm sorry. God is tough on me. Yeah, he whipped me so much that I was crying. So I'm at the wait. I didn't want to, starve to death in Florida. Nice. And to wait for my income, and then I had to rush to get some fast food. Nice. Oh my God. And how am I gonna get energy to drive that car? Because if I need IV for food, but because I need my mom money for now, that food stamps, whatever she could give to me. Nice. I could bend rules. Florida already bent the fucking rules a long time ago. Because oh my God, yeah, Florida, even Florida, Walmart Supercenter in in Lisbon, Florida, trying to fight Claremont Florida Walmart for hiring me. Okay, what that means that to me, nice that is, and they damaged my stuff because they didn't want Claremont Florida Walmart hiring me from before. They was that angry. And those two stories. Oh my God, I had to magically put them in hell because they didn't want to do my job interview at all. They said they didn't feel like it. Okay. Because for me to work back to Walmart back then. Nice, because then they had WWE rate close every store because they're away from me, every job. Okay. Oh my God. In Florida, that is. Because I was in Florida, he closed it up. So basically, God used it for my victory. Like I said, he was meant for harm, though. Oh, then good. Okay, but it's a different case going on. W. Rank was not collaborating with Florida police, though. It didn't look like it. Nice. And it didn't look like they was collaborating with live screen that office place. I don't think so. He act too because okay. Because okay, so because he from Florida, Pensacola, Florida. Because who Roman Reigns, WWE Roman Reigns. Okay, nice. But the only damn body he but whatever. Nice, I'm not gonna meet him in person at all. I divorced him. Nice. I had a long history with him because he was so obsessed with me and to the point where he wanted to murder me. Nice, because he felt like he did everything for nothing because of Prince came back from the dead. He believed in me. That's why he was able to do all that work. Like in ease because God loved it. Because God loved anybody that's well, you could not afraid. Okay, to fight. Because okay, he loved people like that. Because okay, and action doors. Because okay, because WWE Race was an action door. Because he immediately, but Prince is like sit there for a while, but he didn't know much. But some reason he just was angry. Now he know, but he was just angry. Something like something was bothering him. Not because in his mindset he would kept talking to me when he was living. Okay, but he had died, unfortunately. And I met the killers of Prince Ross Nelson in person in my bedroom because and they still living. Okay, and they came into my house. Minnesota police officers, 3 of them. Nights that had murdered Prince at Paisley Park. They came in my house already. Okay, in front of my face because my mom ended up calling the cops on me. Okay, again get to and open a case up against me. Where Michael Garcia false the Minnesota police on me in real life. They could say she didn't care about me. I said, honey, this is not a game. Like I had got so fucking upset because honey, they were ready to arrest my ass. That's real police station stuff, and I felt offended. Nice, because I did what happened. People said they ain't doing no arrests no more or some shit. Oh my God, because of what happened in Florida. Nice. Because and then they said there's somebody in Walmart, nice, in other places they were doing that shit too. Nice, trying to get free shit. Not on a down low matter. You get okay. Oh my God. Oh my God, they were using Florida. You get that war. You get that okay on a down low matter. Who companies? And people that worked there and they were doing things secretly and they had permission, okay, in weird ways. So it's out of alignment. They went out of alignment by sex with me and then sex with other people. And it gets in the my thing. I only had sex with 2 of them. Nice, but it was like one night stand and that was filled with quick and fast. Okay, because what happened was because I was got too horny. I got disappointed that Bean Bus, the sex porn site would not have sex with me at all. I was disappointed. Now David was the only one that denied me. You could tell because he said he got afraid of Jesus Christ. Huh? He could say he's afraid of Jesus Christ touching him. He could talk in a distance. That's why. And he said stuff like that. He got scared to death. That's people reaction. Yep. In shock. Yeah. That's watching this shit. Everybody watching this shit. Yeah. In real life though. But this is real life. This is YouTube channel and this YouTube channel is real. But I was using real for food shopping because of foods, anything food. Because I'll be so hungry. Even a pizza, I would take that shit right now if I could. Nice, because I just don't want to struggle. You know, starvation. Then I had to go for the emergency room because and that's the same place as light screen, honey. Nice, because it's just that they do body in this. No, in this word mercy room that is. But this word mental institution hospital, the light screen, that's for mental illness only. Now they don't got no business going down there. Because okay, that's not their job. Because okay, that's for counseling. Because but they don't do their job though in light screen. Look at that, they try to murder me. Because in light screen, and all of them off. Even the nurses off. Because they don't believe in Jesus Christ. They was like, and it was not funny either. And they keep touching me sexually on my arm, very nice and soul like that. You can tell after it's annoying. Okay, for hours. You can tell, and some of just sit there. You can tell. Okay, you can tell. Okay, and stick right in time clock. You can tell on me, but God not getting rid of it, not right now. I guess I don't know what's going on. So basically, I'm moving on because I don't want God mad at me. Okay, it can't get me moved right now. No. It gotta be made as is for now, I guess. Just let it go. I ain't getting in trouble. Fuck that shit. By God, hell no. I don't want God whooping me again because that's hurt. And he don't have no smile on his face either when he whooped me in the past tense. And he even bust my even Jesus Christ butt my nose into the wall in that living room in real life. You can tell because I went. What happened? I didn't want to listen. You can tell. Okay, so he bust my nose like, boom. Because okay, in my Jesus Christ, because after I had sex with him, I said, "Why you didn't want to have sex with me no more?" Nice, because I got disappointed. He said, "I'm not having sex with you no more." Oh, that happened lately. No, that happened. Hold up, that happened in this house. That is okay. That is not lately for this house. Okay, It could say Jesus Christ never had sex with me ever again. Oh my God! But he's still here though. Because he said he's stuck in my body. He can't get out. So basically, but he's fine. He's happy though. He's like, oh, like happy boy. Because okay, he's disappointed in somebody. Okay, that's living. Okay, it's a couple people that he's disappointed with, and he's just standing here watching and testing everybody. Nice to get okay, how they treating me. Nice, and then he's just okay. He gets okay, both of them. That guy is like he gets out like that. Like he's really evil. Nice. Well, honey. People don't believe me. I feel sorry for you, honey. That hell hurts. Okay, like hell in kill. Okay, that God whoop you that spot. Boom, boom. Boy, I swear for God, I never felt no pain in my life before. For a whole 40, close to 40 years, and I still was crying. You could tell about it. Nice. Even nowadays, because things if I don't be careful about my words, because that God will hurt me again. And God is so evil than Jesus Christ. But Jesus Christ turned here against me one time. I was in shock at one point. And Jesus Christ look at me again just now. I was in shock that he did that to me. Get the yeah, but he got mean as hell because he used to have sex with me a lot and have been so friendly with me. Oh my God, it's like God damn, he took my whole head like this. Boom. To get to right in that wall in my bedroom. And blood came all out in my nose and my mouth. You get up. And then after that, I was like, and then after that, I said, God, why you do that? Jesus Christ, what's going on? At first, I kept asking Jesus Christ, what's going on? What's going on? I was so confused. And then, because I was trying to do my workout. And then it was like, because they just sit there and stare at me, both of them, and the other lady, Prince. I don't know if that's his girlfriend or not. Okay, or his daughter. Okay, nice. So basically, I don't know who that is. Because she says she's black or Puerto Rican or black, and she don't show herself though. Okay, and she was evil as hell on the dead. She don't show herself at all, and she got attitude up her ass crack. She talk like a bitch. Talk that bitch never fucking shut the fuck up. Yeah, but she didn't want to go to live screen either because yeah, but obviously, what happened? She left a long time ago because I don't like her. Okay, so but I did went back in there back then. Nice to tell okay, and that's why I had to run with no shoes on and ran because okay, out for to save my lifeline and the bus turner went against me. The about two bus on South Street, they went against me. The one with the black hair afro. Nice to kiss it. Yeah, too. Yeah. Get that, but that's a real true story. It was really creepy over here. Nice. I never saw no life like this in my life before. It was not a happy journey. I'm sorry, it is not a happy journey because they was not acting, honey, boo boo. I was not in that acting trip, boo boo. Because honey, that when I had to use my power against them, it was too much for me to handle. And they was setting the time up, the night shift, you get that in the time period and where they're gonna be at. This before Walmart and shit. Drop my body dead there and Mercedes Benz and shit like that. They would be so fulfilled. Even when I come to this back to the house, they was trying to grab me still. Nice about using light screen transportation services. You get that. But even when I get off the bus, that last time I said, damn, my mom didn't believe me at all. I was so hurt. That my mom really wasn't believe me, but Harvey, damn, I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, nice. I needed food to eat. That's why. Nice. Okay. So she had left a note on a bathroom talking about next time clean your bathroom up. Now get out, get that. And that's her first time to wrote anything to me. Because that lady don't know how to write or read. Okay. Oh my God, she like read, but not. Honey, she was using me for emergency contacts. She was just using me. She was just using me for SSI check or either on Walmart check. But honey, I had any job check. It don't matter. But what happened was I didn't use my job check on her. Okay, he gets it. Okay, so what happened? I got lucky. Nice, but she had her own came in because of that SSI check because she would tuck that shit away from me. Ooh, because I had to get up to work. I told her that it was an argument at one point. I said, I ain't going, I cannot be losing like in my life like that, dog, being no income. Not to get that. I said, I ain't sitting here doing nothing with my life. I said, I'm going to use my shit because I'm going to listen to God. Because and God told me to get off of SSI check and that food stamps. And I did. And I had got free ones. And then all of a sudden, I finally got off because they wanted me to stay on here. I said, hold up. Nice. Something ain't right. Look at that. They was trying to hustle me on that SSI check. I said, that's something going on then. I got scared as hell because then you supposed to be able to get off because that man's like, you can't get off that easy. Okay. Oh my God. It was a strange response. I said, nah, something ain't right. Nice. I gotta get this fixed. And I was scared as hell. I was so scared. The death, because my mama didn't believe me. I didn't know what to do because it seemed like they fought on her, but they're not doing it because of her. That's how they get to evilness against people. They get to in real life, but God not gonna get rid of it though. Okay, nice. Okay, so that's it. Nice. So basically, um, I needed food to eat and stuff and drinks, and that's just I didn't want to suffer without eating food. Nice. So baby God letting me go without, I mean with food, use up for food base, and that's it. Nice to get there. Okay. Nice to get there. Other than that, hell no, I don't want to talk to her no more. That ain't crazy. Get there. I'm just sitting here acting with her. You get to if I need food, I just like you get to like act like a baby. I had to act like a baby or to get it. Don't you can say okay. I gotta act like I'm scared of her. Like shy or quiet. You can say okay. Nice. I had to act with her. That is act with her only. Nice. You can say okay. Nice. But my powers are real in real life. I get it. Okay. Because I had to act with Raymond too. I just letting you know the truth. Okay. Nice. But God and Jesus Christ right here in real life. Okay. I'm God power in real life. Okay. I could talk. Let go. I'm real, bitch. Okay. Okay. God damn. Oh my God. He killed that, but people know that. But he said, you gotta let go. Nice. I'm real, honey. Nice. You could die. You could say, okay. Nice. That's why denying me. Even if you don't believe me, you could die like that. Okay. Oh shit. And you don't even know why. Because you deny me. Because and you was trying to kill me, or try to murder me, or try to hostage me, or either try to hostage me in Florida or any state or country, or try to secretly put me in prison, or try to sentence to prison, or try to put me in handcuffs again in jail, or light screen for mass, or light screen either way for hostages. Okay, and also listen to River Lewis trying to kill me as well. Not get it in secret by salvation, but at the same time, I'd be asking God for some more food from her. Nice, because I'm like starving to death. Okay, I just don't. And then again, the RV, I don't want to go to the emergency room because you gotta have a lot of energy when you drive and get to another state. Listen, I'm getting my car. I'll be right back. Yeah, but I had to do God like people that's not fearful. Okay, so I'm not fearful. So because I cursed the police out, I felt good. I felt better when I did that shit. Oh my God, you gotta get out of your comfort zone. You can't stay, niggas fearful because if that because you new specking new celebrity, don't be feary of fucking cursing people out. You can talk that. That's why you God now. You can tell they can't do nothing to me. You can tell he be disappointed in me. You can tell like, damn, they ain't nobody. You get them police ain't nobody. God trained me on that. You get the oh my God, they can't do nothing to me. You can tell okay too. They're just to me only. Now you can say they can't do nothing to me because their hands are tied. They can't do nothing. Okay. If they even try, they die. Okay. And they don't got God permission to hurt me, obviously. Okay. You get to okay. To do nothing to me. Because is it worth it? Do you want to die? Because and pass away within a second? Because that's how easy I could do that. Because okay, God love me that much. Okay. You get that because it's not worth it. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. That's it, scary as hell with that rats in it. You get that hell with rats in it butt naked. Because obviously the police is stuck in hell with rats and monsters in it butt naked. The whole state and country. Nice, because the day was meant for harm. Because what that means that they help people. Not because out with rats. That's why they want to be police officers in the first place. Because they in hell with rats. Oh my God. They were in secret. God using them for help people and they help people themselves with rats. That's why they always depressed and always angry all the time when they ready to arrest you and stuff. You could tell, okay, and don't care attitude problems because they in hell with rats. They get ordered by the Lord to do things to people. And back, see, I asked for help back in the day, 1985, and I did that just to get super heaven on earth. Super heaven by living on earth exists for me alone. That's it. Not to get that I just did it for myself alone, not for others to enjoy. No, not get that, honey. I'm not a people person, honey. Okay, okay, I bet I hate people ever since 1985. I told God that and Jesus Christ that I'm not a family person. I'm not a friendship person. I just don't give a fuck about people. People disrespect me from left to right like I'm a fucking garbage disposer. Nice. People didn't care that much. The people walk over me like a piece of garbage. I couldn't get not one boyfriend. And I'm sitting here like a virgin, but I'll be damned. I'm glad that I'm a virgin in person though. Niggas did. So basically, I'm real God power person in distance. Okay, real powers. Ain't no acting strip with Moise Haynes. Ain't no acting strip with Moise Day the time. Ain't no acting strip with Michael T. Garcia. Ain't no acting strip with nobody in the damn world. I don't need them to approval. It's just that I don't like nothing about them no more, and I just need my space. Okay, because I want to live by myself. Okay, my two man shit I had to change my motherfucking mindset, and I think they should understand that shit. Nice, okay, but I'm a distant. Just leave me alone. Get that, okay, forever. That is okay. He gets okay. They overdo, they stay, and I just think for good. Okay, nice because okay, like it's Triple J too aggressive with her okays, like she gonna do something evil to me, and I don't like her. And I don't like Monte Garcia is too much obsessed with my mansion. Like she owned the shit. No, she doesn't own the shit. That because Baby Marie inside me and shit. No, but I just don't like her. I just end up just not like them. Not because they're at all, just zero. It's like it. Because okay. Not because but the only day I buy I don't forgive. That's why. And I don't want them meeting me in person. I don't want to meet the wrestlers too that work with WWE Reign, any wrestling. I don't care. It's magic, honey. It's just magic. Okay. Nice. Yeah, yeah, but it's magic for them not able to meet up with me in person. Okay. Because I gotta live in the celebrity department where mansions home base means that billionaires mansions, okay, and millionaires and billionaire mansions. Okay, that's why I'm at Beverly Hills, California. I'm going near that is okay. Nice because I'm in Florida before at the moment. Still, in 15 days I'll be gone. I should not be in Florida at all. Nice, okay, nice at all. Nice, but um. mm, it depends on how tired I get while I'm driving to out of state of Florida because that's a long ass ride. Okay, so basically, nice. Yeah, but God got me though. He's right here. That is okay. So basically, I'm getting out. I'm a brand new speculative celebrity. I made it to the top. It's just raw like that. War history is like that. Nice. It is. That's how God do it. It's not easy work. It's not. But I retired though. I'm done. It just that it was not easy. It was not easy going against anything. Nice because you can't be fearful. Because if you are, you're gonna end up losing your income and what you wish for, and your wish was not come true. Nice from God, that is okay. And you can't get God power, no, because you'll die. Okay, that's not able to duplicate. Nice, because it's not able to duplicate and to make copies of it. No, nice. Nobody. What y'all doing is cursing yourselves. Everything gonna go wrong. You're in hell with rats and monsters and butt naked. You can't copy what I'm saying. Like my voice box to secretly to steal from me. I'll get my power away from me. Like Stormy Woodson was trying to do it on the secret map download matter and stuff like that. Nice. And then you can't have a attitude against me at all. Because me and God do not separate at all. And me and Jesus Christ do not separate at all. They doing it for me, just for my happiness and joy to live happy after on this planet Earth, because he don't do this often, but at all. Not to get to, okay, with no boss, okay, of any kind, but he did it for me. Nice, because I did everything perfectly on my God tractor and my God purpose. I did it. I'm finished. I'm done. I'm completed. I'm retired for the rest of my life from God Almighty. The police officers is liars. Okay. And president, I'm not saying be liars. Okay. But it's liars, that is. Okay. Because they will change anyway. Because okay. But what I'm trying to say is that don't get tricked by police officer what they saying though. Like that's the rule of thumb. Because if you keep believing that fake lies about you can't get income that's higher, that's a lie. Okay, but obviously because you're what happened, you can't steal, dummy. Nice, you can't rob, dummy. Okay, but yeah, but it's a lie when you can't put that in your head. I didn't do that in my head. See, when cops talk negative to me, I had a black cop. You get that girl that kept like trying to embarrass me in front of all the other inmates. Nice in person, and this before her. And get that, and I'll just look at her like she off. Because I ain't tell her that though. Because obviously I said that myself. I said, what the fuck she thinking she talking to? Because she looked off to me, that black cop. You get the police cop. And he's right down the street from here. I'm the baddest, the hottest, the sexy, the funkiest job they goes person in the world. And my mom at the job license law enforcement area. You get that. Okay, but she coming home and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's what I want. You get that, of course. Now get that and food shopping list. Okay. Nice because so basically everything is excellent in my way. Nice because and I'm doing my job. Because I'm retired though. Nice and I gotta get that money in. Get that. Okay, nice. And then also I'm driving to California. Get that alone. Get that. So basically, that's just how it goes in God world. Nice, and that whole money's mine, not to give, not to donate, not to share my income with no one. I can live very elegantly. Means that what I want it too good to be true. This time, it's true. I could get everything I ever wanted for free, just for me only. Nice. It don't matter what it is. He been numbers for me. That's why he let me sit here to break the bridges. Nice. He gonna remove all any barrels, anything that's holding me back. Then he will kill them. He will murder them because everything he possibly could, so I could have my super heaven while I live on earth by myself alone. This nice. Not you can't go in false. Okay, because I don't know you, honey. I don't like you. Okay, I don't like people. I'm not a fan of people. Okay, that's why I won't do it. Okay, so I didn't sacrifice for people because I don't like you. I'm just being honest with you. I don't like you. Okay, because whether you like me or not, I just don't like you. Okay, because I don't like people. I just say it's just not back in the day. Even back in the day, I hated people. Okay, I grew up being so ignorant. That is what's amazing. And God did not bring me to the top to let me believe in this shit that hard. And he talking about, oh, I'm the richest person in the world, and then going backstab me just because a group of little area of people on the whole world for the police and ice cream and Vera Lewis and Raymond Lewis and you could impress area. There ain't nobody because they will die within 1 second. Because all of them would die within 1 second because God is strong enough. Okay, to handle anything. I'm perfect. Okay, nice because the Prince area can't do nothing to me, honey. She's just a girl, perfect and girl that can't type. I mean, she cannot even talk to me in person because I got power. She's so bad she can't meet me in person. Okay. Oh, They cannot meet me in person. It's impossible because even the wrestlers can't. Okay, because I just don't like them. They're too obsessed with me to the point I don't like it. Okay, I just don't like it. They're too aggressive. I don't like those type of females and men. Well, it was not the men, but it was Bill Mars. Bill Mars is terrible, and Morris Day is terrible too. Terrible man. Like his and Morris Haynes is like a uh he's aggressive because of them. Nice, he going about them and it's stupid because okay, and by them girls, that's dumb. Okay, and then Tony Mosey, he's the nicest one. He said that she ain't owe us no money. They could say they ain't only doing something. What about to go see you doing anyway? They could say who Tony Mosey, Princess Rapper, the celebrity, because he said he didn't know what she was doing anyway. Like because I heard overheard him. Like could say that I was watching him saying that to Boys Day and shit like that because I saw his image. Okay, and he was talking. Okay, yeah, but yeah, because I could see people in the distance using my brain powers. It gets called my sensitive brain god powers like that. Nice, okay, nice. I got a lot of powers. I create powers after power after power after power because I just don't stop powers. But the only thing about it, I stopped my love connection got powered up, but it still exists. But it won't be on turned on. I'm the only one could turn it on and turn it off. And my without the love connection got power, it's not turned on either. Okay, nice. Okay. That's a group thing type of thing. Nice because it for like faster work because faster. That means they get stronger. The team gets stronger for my benefit, though. Okay, but first for that person benefit until nice because they get their stuff and then I get my stuff and my benefits. Okay, that's because it's like a teamwork. You can talk, okay, so nobody can touch us and destroy us and just like wrestling, for example. Like it's back then you could tell, okay, because obviously we not together and never will be. Not to get that together in person either. Okay, okay, that's exactly what happened. So things is not the same. No. And on the secret download matter, no. Not because okay, but it's gonna go back to normal pretty much because of the fact that I won. Okay, it's over. Everything gonna go back to normal because I'm not working. Nice. I'm just gonna be in my sexy ass mansion, sleeping, eating, and shitting. I don't wanna I don't want to act like people, and I just don't want to act like presidents or cops because they try to get me to be a police officer at one point and a president of the United States at one point. I said, hell no. Because and then they talk about, oh, you want to work at Light Screen? Because I said no. Nice, that's fucked up. Like it's a hell no. Not they was not joking. With no freedom of no kind, and you be patient. They get that, honey. I don't believe in fucking Light Screen. Okay, y'all do. You get that? Y'all do that. You get that? Y'all miserable. That's your work. That's your job to do that. Get to. That's not me, boo boo. That's not me. That's why I told my mom, that's not me, boo boo. That's not me. I gotta go ahead and move on. But today is May the 2nd, 2025. I gotta move on. Nice. Okay. Bye. My name is Deniselewisgod. I'm official but God Almighty. The Remixed. I'm official but celebrity star status. The Remixed. Thank you for watching. I'm about to go, and I'm the word richest person, word the first and last. Unlimited out down issues forever. I'm Earth number 2, and where's the Earth number 1? Um, honey, I don't got nothing to do about them first Earth celebrities. Okay? Okay. Okay. So basically, I don't have nothing to do about them. I don't have to eat right. I don't have to do nothing right. Get that? Okay. I don't got no rules, honey. Get that? I don't got no boss, and I feel good in it. So everybody going their own way. Yeah. Go back to work. So that is go back to work. Okay. In the first earth, that is. I'm not paying you. I don't got nothing to do about y'all. It's just regular. Y'all pay taxes and bills and rent, just like everybody else. And mortgages, just like everybody else. The same problems. Okay. But you're hell with rats in it or with uh regular heaven in the first heaven. God number 1, heaven number 1, or either you can't tell yourself that it's just magic. It depends on who you are and what you're doing, what you up to. Okay, against me that is. Okay, bye. Get it.